We're back. Uh, Bron's come alive here in the third. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal here in the third quarter. It just started too. He's been fucking killing it.
And now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by LeBron. And here's KD for three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Left side, Curry. And another three from the East.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Edwards. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, he's just zoned in. In most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the East with some changes. Randall's checked in for Williamson. R.J. Barrett comes in for Ausar Thompson. And it's James Harden in for Stephen Curry.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skills.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. There's the lob to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Excellent finish by Harden, completing that nice alley-oop.
Harden's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Doncic finds Edwards. Durant for 3. The West again cannot hit.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
And stolen by LeBron.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And have to admire how hard Barrett goes. And this kind of assertiveness is what makes defenders feel uneasy.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. The West making some changes. Giannis, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Jokic subbed in for Mutombo. And so Barrett nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by the East. Randall's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Fourth team foul.
Smart Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention. And looking to create the best shot for the team.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Out to the wing. Shot from 16. And the shot no good, a bit short. The West trails by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by LeBron. They retain possession. Shots good by Durant.
And look at that bucket block. And he's dominated this quarter at power forward. Yeah. God damn. But it goes straight to Durant. And when that happens, it's over.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Doncic, no good.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Randall with the bucket.
You know, this guy never stops working. He's always going hard, and Randall's aggressiveness is what allows him to be such a good offensive rebounder.
Now, here's Jokic. For 3, Durant. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Harden's shot is off.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
From deep, Jokic kept alive. Outside, KD. And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Durant. He's got 23. Edwards drawing the double team.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Harden the pass to LeBron. From deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. And the West All-Stars with possession. Back to Edwards for the lead. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
With some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Randall, and it's Franz Wagner in for James Harden. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Jabari Smith comes in for Jokic. Lillard's checked in for Edwards. And it's Pritchard in for Luka Doncic. .146 left in the third quarter. Fox, no good. Here's Pritchard. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Durant, no good. Durant with the steal. Inside. And the dunk by Towns.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Pritchard. KD passes to Pritchard. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got his 6th assist on the night.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 14. There's Wagner with the 3. And another 3 from the East.
Wagner with the right back at your answer on the 3. Pretty impressive right there.
Durant kicks to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Fox. Floats it up for Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Smith, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
That's the end of. That's his OT thing. He just blocked. I think they played together. Let's see. No, they didn't. Yeah, they did for half a season.
The third, and it's all tied up. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
It's a good fucking game.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
We've got Harden. LeBron James is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Wagner. And it's Curry in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
And it's Wagner missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Pritchard. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Curry dishes to James. Here's the 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by LeBron. James has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Now, here's Lillard. A three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LeBron, no luck. KD against Curry. KD passes to Lillard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Curry will bring it up for the East. Pass to Wagner. Durant with the steal. To the paint. Here's Smith. The West again cannot hit. And here is the East now. Towns with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And then Smith with the dunk.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. James with it. Fires away from way outside. West All-Stars with the rebound. KD's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceding.
What a finish by Smith Jr. There, flexing his way through the defender.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
I think he's the prototypical four in the modern game. Jabari Smith has that excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
LeBron is doubled. Harden kicks to Curry. Good ball movement here by the East. The three ball and the rejection by Smith.
Outstanding timing on the rejection. Jabari Smith Jr. using that athleticism and length to perfection on D.
Now here's Durant. KD draws the double. Lillard from outside, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his fifth rebound in this one. Curry with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the East All-Stars. And stolen by LeBron. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Lillard, right side. Back to Durant. The tray. It's good from long range. Durant's got 11 points here in just the second half.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Wagner outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Williamson against KD. Lillard from outside. East grabs the miss. Wagner's got his sixth rebound on the night. Floats it up for Williamson. Wagner passes to Williamson. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by KD. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Wagner. Knocks it loose.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Yeah, now 1 of 4 here in the fourth quarter.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jabari Smith. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Damian Lillard.
What are they doing, man? I'm on the clock. I got tossed up a bunch of timeouts. Fuck.
And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
That's a bunch of 'em.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jabari Smith comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Edwards. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Towns, he's checked in for the West. Edwards comes in for Russell Westbrook. Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Sorry guys, it's taking fucking long.
timeout is
Goddamn stupid.
Called by Eric Spoelstra. And that
Oh, but
timeout
Dad's
by
camera
Coach
will be
was
stuck in front
carefully
of the corner.
measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
It's young. Let's
So for the West, Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Edwards.
Westbrook didn't do it good, but Kevin Durant. What the fuck? Why'd they do that for? No, I had it fixed like this. Well, they can take a goddamn technical for
You
that
guessed it,
one.
we're going to have a technical foul here. They tried to call a timeout, but already
I
used
missed
all of
it,
them.
but still.
They just lost track of the situation.
And guys, you know that during the last timeout, the guys are all reminded and reminding each other, hey, we don't have any left. What a huge error.
Certainly, Greg, not one we see very often, but it does happen. His mind was diverted on other things, I guess, not the timeout situation for sure.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Towns comes in for Doncic, and it's Edwards in for Russell Westbrook. Now, Sarr, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep.
I think the wind could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
Edwards kicks to Antetokounmpo. Smith outside. Now Edwards. Pass to Towns. It's hauled in by the East. Randall's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Thompson. Sarr.
God damn, how the fuck they get? Look at that shit. Look at a fucking rainbow shot. God damn.
Hits the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his
Gordon
hands here
Wheelhouse.
because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Edwards. And the three ball is good. Smith's got 8 here in the quarter.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Fox passes to Randall. Offline with his 3.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Towns. Over Thompson. Towns with the bucket. And now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
You know, Towns can burn you from anywhere, especially from these in-between spots.
Kevin Durant put that triple double in the fucking All-Star game.
Barrett unloads from 13.
Why can't you get in the regular season?
The West leading by 3. Durant kicks to Smith. No good on the 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
And some changes here for the East. LeBron comes in for Sarr, and it's James Harden in for Thompson. Smith's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Outside, Fox. And another miss by the East.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 from KD buries the long-range jumper. KD's got 14 points here in the second half.
Wow. What can you say?
The East trail by 6. Here's Harden. A pass to Fox. Handle a screen on Edwards. 3-pointer, Fox hits it from 3-point range.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Barrett. Smith, no luck. East with the ball. Randall finds James. Shoots over Towns. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
Now Harden, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Fox against Edwards. Randall a screen on Edwards. And a deep 3 from Fox. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Edwards on the bounce. Good work defensively by Fox. The East trail by 3. James, the pass to Fox. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Fox has gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Edwards, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got it.
That's the MVP. That's how an MVP does it. Get that right, baby.
Chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
Anthony Edwards, QB play.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
And it's Fox with the ball for the East. They trail by 6.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Durant, that's good.
Well, it's looking more and more like the
done.
MVP award
Good to see
is
it.
a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now, here's Fox. And that one is off.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Here's KD. It's hauled in by LeBron.
I'm going to cheat. I'm going to cheat to make it interesting.
And here are the East All-Stars now. 9-point game. And the basket by Harden.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't
Yeah,
justify
they
it.
came back.
And even then, it's just not a good play.
And here's Smith after LeBron James hitting the 3. And here's Smith. Giannis kicks to Smith.
They stopped me, I should.
5 on the clock. Towns a screen on Harden. The 3 from KD. And it's Fox with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Oh, wow, a huge...
Oh shit, I about fucked up. Didn't mean to do that either. To go here. See what happened after that.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Harden. KD's shot is off. And the East has possession. James is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Harden. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Westbrook. And it's the East with the rebound. Randall's got
God damn
rebound
it, you
number
defensive
17.
player
If
of
you
the
can
fucking
believe
year.
that. Outside, Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jeremy.
Jeez.
Jackson.
Nice pump fake there. Barrett isn't all effort and athleticism. He paid.
I'm glad to take him out. I hate to, but I need some winners in.
Pays attention to his craft. He fucking played. Yeah, he's got to play. Goddamn, he did.
And the first one at the line is good. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the West.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
I didn't know. I thought we had timeout. Someone missed it on purpose.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
2 shots.
Randall's checked in for Tatum.
Why are they taking him out?
And he knocks down the first one.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a two-possession game. That is huge for them right now.
Outside for Durant. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Durant.
He set a fucking record, ain't he? 11 threes. Every shot he's made has been a goddamn three. Shit. I like it.
He's got 35 in the game.
Oh, he is just so clutch. Saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Harden with it. Now Smith defending for three. Barrett. A three. Pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is who Barrett is, a competitor, someone who looks to get revenge whenever he
What
can.
the fuck was that, man? You ever see that?
Here's Fox, and the rejection by Giannis. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards going all the way.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah. That thing get any slimmer. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an extra. Explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
It's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Jackson. And it's Jabari Smith in for Russell Westbrook. Onside, Barrett. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Fox against Edwards. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. East All-Stars on defense. The lead is 2. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint.
He's hitting physical as fuck. Love it. Julius Randle didn't like getting the second call in a row.
Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses. Shoot two.
It's the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis. Plays the game with a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. It's an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
Now Edwards, following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Count that bucket.
Every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Here are the East All-Stars. The wide open look here for Fox. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. The shot by KD. No good. LeBron passes to Harden. Here's Randle. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
De'Aaron Fox taking 2 shots.
Fucking stripped him, bro. God damn it. Other than that.
So the first one drops, and that will
Neat
put them
that
up by
bet.
2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Money! And what a sensational bucket. To bring them within one.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer. Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
That's the way to go.
Durant. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And there's the call on Durant. That will get him his 4th foul of the game and give the bonus. He will head to the line for 2. And the officials are calling a technical foul here. You don't see this too often, but they tried to call for a timeout when they had none left.
Yeah, major mental lapse there. He's got to know they're out of timeouts. Just a total unnecessary technical.
You're right, G.A. He won't live that one down easily. Not his proudest moment. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Durant. The West again cannot hit.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. And he ends up missing both free throws.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Edwards.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Hey, there's never a good time to slip up like that, but especially with the game still hanging in the balance.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And a big mental mistake as they get called for the timeout when they had none remaining. And they're going to pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
And really a complete lack of awareness. seemed to have no idea they were out of timeouts.
A good point, Greg. It is. He just lost focus completely. Didn't have his head in the game at all at that moment.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Here's Durant. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll